just gonna switch into me here. Hello, everybody. Actually, it might take a little minute or two for some people to show up. I haven't streamed in a bit, so that tends to slow down the YouTube arrivals. Wow, my mic is going crazy. There we go. Sorry I haven't been on as much. My life has been crazy, which I did try to warn people would happen. So we're gonna play this. This is gonna be a nice little, we'll probably finish it at some point. Not today, but at some point. But it'll be a good if we end up taking a break from it. That is really loud in my ears. That clicking is not as pleasant as you would expect. But I'm excited. I'm excited for a little DINocop. This looks absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know how long we're gonna go today because I don't exactly have like the most energy either. But if I don't do this today, I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I'm hoping maybe streaming a little bit will get me like into a vibe. We'll see. We're gonna go ahead and start it up. Look at us. Oh wow! We're starting out. This is not a kids game. What are we just people doing in a park on a Monday? What do you care if they're in a park? Like Mark, your insufferable partner. I love it. People don't want to work anymore. People have no discipline. Good thing we're here to keep the world from turning into utter chaos. He's pretty insufferable. Another day stuck in this patrol car listening to this rambling. Why am I paired with this idiot? I'm always paired with idiots. I tell you, man, people have gone crazy. They have no respect anymore. The shape of his hand makes me uncomfortable. The other day I was patrolling with Paul and this Diplodocus who got his head stuck in the window of an iguanodon's apartment. Is Paul the Diplodocus? Is he using Diplodocus? I don't know. I've heard Diplodocus and I've heard Diplodocus. I need an 8-year-old to come on here and tell me what one it is. The Diplo was trying to eat the iguanodon's plants while the iguanodon was watching TV. It was created for one reason, I was created for one reason. To be the dinosaur cop in this town. Because no dinosaurs wanted to be a cop. And the dinosaurs needed a cop to be kept in check. So now every day I work with idiots like Mark who don't know anything about the world but became cops because they have untreated superiority complexes. We are coming out strong. Oh my god, look at this hot chick. It's a literal chick. That's a root. No, it's a chicken. Maybe we should find a reason to arrest her. What? Brother, come on, don't give me that face. I'm just joking. Why are there dinosaurs living with humans, you ask? Well, it's pretty simple. In their little laboratory, some scientists brought dinosaurs back to life because they thought it would be fun. In the end, the dinosaurs didn't want to be human toys and things turned sour. Dinosaurs just don't have the same lifestyle as humans. Police radio's going. Hey, how's it going? Patrol 6768. We received a call from the Cretaceous Hotel in the New Jurassic District. Why is the Cretaceous Hotel in the New Jurassic? I guess because the Cretaceous is the New Jurassic? I don't know. Doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing well. The caller said that there was a dinosaur convention happening there and that one of the attendees brought human meat. Scandal. Didn't have a chance to identify himself. He was scared of getting caught calling us. Some sick lowlife brought human meat to a dinosaur-only event. Possession and consumption of human meat is punishable by the death penalty, even though humans and dinosaurs can eat brontosaurus meat. Brontosauruses consider this law a double standard, while others are mostly happy that they can enjoy such tasty meat. Looks like a perfect case for my DINocop friend here. Why would it? Cretaceous Hotel. We're gonna solve the case of the human meat Did I make a piece of jerky? What's going on here? Here's how we'll tackle this meaty case efficiently, but with keen sensitivity to the unique differences within the dino population, and blah blah blah, and whatever they said during that workshop the other day. I can't tell if I always look aghast or if that's just my character model. You go in while I set up a security perimeter outside and make sure no one gets in or out. I don't know why some of the words are highlighted. These are your people. You know how they think, how they act, their culture and all that. It's better if you speak to them. If I go in, I might just make things escalate, and I can't help myself. I'm a foolish man, you know. Plus, my biggest strength is setting up a good security perimeter. It's my passion. You know what? It's good when a man understands his passions. Nobody gets past that line that I, Mark, traced. I was born to enforce borders. Yeah, I know. You love borders, security perimeters, security screenings, even toll booths. I'm the best border security perimeter patrol in the world has ever seen. Yes. The best. Yes, the best. Thank you. Anyway, for this mission we have the advanced technology of the Monstrovrath Police Department. I don't even know what that is. At our disposal. Go open the trunk of the car and grab your first tool. Oh, it's a first-person perspective game. This is brilliantly janky. Nice. You found the magnifying glass. Press tab to open your inventory and equip it. Oh my. This is something. This is there's a lot going on here. Okay. Okay. I am a dinosaur. I am the DInocop. How are you doing today, Clips? Hope you're doing well. Let's talk to our quote insufferable partner, Mark. See, Mark, the insufferable partner. This advanced technology, a magnifying glass. This advanced technology will help you inspect clues all around you. And once we're done talking, press space to use your magnifying glass and examine me in all my glory. Oh well, let's do it. Let's inspect him. Mark has a big nose, but it doesn't mean he can't sniff out crimes. He does have a pretty big nose. What's this guy got? Don't leave just yet. I got more things to teach you. God, Mark! Oh my god. Make sure you use your magnifying glass and then press space to examine me. I did. Monstrovrath PD badge. Right, makes him feel important. Okay. Very good. Now you need something to keep track of all your finds. You're not a stegosaurus, but you still only have the brain size of an ostrich. You can't memorize all this without writing it down. See, that's why I can't go inside. I might slip up and say something like that and get eaten. Mark is a dinosaur racist. Speciesist. I don't know quite what the right term would be. You're different than the other dinos. You're one of the good ones. You don't get offended at my jokes. So anyway, take this top secret investigation journal. Press tab to read about the clues you just found. There's a dance. There's the new item dance. You received the top secret investigation journal. You can access it in your inventory. We're gonna click that. We're gonna click that. Oh! Okay. Mark, passionate about enforcing borders, has a big nose. And his badge makes him feel important. Okay. The call. Someone at the Cretaceous Hotel has called to report that a human meat was brought to a dinosaur rights convention. The anonymous call was made at 10:45 on the day of your arrival. How do I get out of this thing? I would like to leave the jungle. There we go. What do you want now, Mark? Were your notes interesting? Don't tell me. They're top secret. Anyway, maybe this tutorial was all for only 5 minutes of gameplay. It seems like we might have had our suspect right under our noses. the guy with the jerky? See the guy over there? He's holding a delicious piece of meat. Is that human meat? Use the skills I just taught you to figure it out. Maybe we can get something here ASAP and grab a beer or something. Some hints are only revealed if you smell them. Use right click to sniff them out. Could the predator be right at the entrance of the hotel? He looks at you. No smile, stiff eyes. What kind of meat is this? Where did you buy this? What kind of meat is this? It's jerky, but I'm not sure what kind. I tossed the bag in the trash over there. The label should say. He looks at you. No smile, stiff eyes. Where'd you buy it? It was one of those vending machines around the hotel. Someone had forgotten their spare change in it, so I got discount on my jerky. Looks at you. Well, let's investigate this. You can't identify this piece of meat because you don't recognize its scent. Find an identifiable source with the same scent to learn it. Once you recognize the scent, you'll be able to confirm what kind of meat this is. Is it just going to say the same thing? Click again? Yeah. Okay, so we gotta go to the trash can. God, this is crazy. Okay, where's the... This bag smells like meat, and the random guy by the door is holding. Use your magnifying glass to inspect it and discover the source of the smell. Mammoth meat. You can now use your magnifying glass to identify mammoth meat. Well, that's exciting. What do we got here? It's a rat hole. Keep this detail in mind. Okay. What do we got here? Anything interesting? Ooh. You've learned a new scent. Junk. I guess we've learned the junk scent. Just gotta claw this open. Did you see I've seen Mecha Chameleon. Yes, I have seen it. I have not played it. You crush a soda can. Now you've learned a new scent. We've learned the soda can scent. This music's kind of great, but also kind of I'm gonna need some variation here. This could take a while. Let's go smell this. He looks at you. What kind of meat is this? I've done that already. We'll confirm that this is case closed. This random guy is eating mammoth jerky. Sorry, this isn't what you're looking for. Mammoth jerky? I guess we'll have to spend more time here. You'll need a watch then, so you don't get lost in this case forever. New piece of tech. You've received a watch. Time is running, and the dinosaurs have to keep a schedule. Keep track of their movements around the clock in your inventory. This sure is something. My gosh. I don't even really fully understand what I'm looking at here. Okay. Alright, well, it's time to go in. Some classy looking dinos in here. The little voice in your head. The receptionist looks at you with a jaded eye. Spip the bell up. How may I help you, officer? Here for a routine checkup. We received an anonymous call about some suspicious activity. What was this call for exactly, officer? apparently there's human meat in your hotel. I can't tell you. People call the cops on us for no reason all the time. Might be a bogus call. What was this call for? That's a good one, officer. I guess your nostrils aren't as developed as mine. There's meat in this hotel, but it's not human. If it was, I'd know right away. Have you seen anyone using a phone about 15 minutes before I arrived? I don't know. There are phones everywhere in this place. But I can tell you one thing. No one left the hotel this morning, so the guy who called you for no reason is still here. Spip said the call was made inside because no one let us left since. Ring ring. Would you like to save your game? Sure. Alright, we gotta go looking for clues. Dinosaur clues. What do we got here? Interesting. Oh, I can have a sit. That's nice. Okay. Ooh, there's a basement. We should check that out eventually, but I think we should have a look around everywhere first. There's suspects over here. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Is someone calling the cops on a prank call, or is someone eating people? World's best cop. Hey Bob, I gotta leave. I got a client. Yeah, let's talk about your uncle later. I know he means what he means to you. I'll help you out. We sell many useful objects here. If you forgot to pack something essential, don't worry. We probably have it in stock. Well, I don't have money yet. There's some great cosmetics. Might be available. Hold on, sorry, I gotta reply to this. If I don't reply to that, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, he's leaving. I should have paused the game. Well, now we know that happens. Alright, let's check out these gentlemen. Dandysaur! This year's convention is the best I've attended yet. I really think it highlights the rapid evolution of the dinosaur community. Took us a while to get here after the revival, but now we're seeing so many young minds imagining perspectives of our future. Let's go back in and have more discussions with our peers. Indubitably, my distinguished friend. That's exciting. There's a lot to dig into here. Can I let myself back here? Mr. Officer, you have no right to come back behind the reception desk. Get out now. I'm gonna have to wait for him to be off duty before I can get back there. How does the time work? I see. So I will have a stretch of time. Or I can do that. Interesting. This might be the vending machine in question. I'll take some money. Appy Block? We're members of Appy Block, the Association for the Preservation and Improvement of Brontosaurus Lives and Overall Preservation. They could kind of work on that a little bit, I think. We're protesting from the Dinosaur Rights Convention because we believe the convention focuses on dinosaur rights to protect all dinosaurs. Therefore, this convention shouldn't be hosting eugenical puppets. Hosting the eugenical puppets of the Brontosaurus. Okay, I thought they were literal puppets. for a second, because honestly, in this kind of game, it could be literal puppets, but yeah, no, I get you. I get you. That's fair. Honestly, the fact that it's like sentient meat, I'm kind of on these guys' side, you know? They're not really gonna have anything new to say. Okay. Ooh, there's some smells going on in here. Welcome to the Dinosaur Rights Convention. Dinosaurs of different horizons are united here to exchange ideas and set the stage for the betterment of our future society. Sure there's a lot going on. One per person. What do we got here? Donuts. We're gonna... Oh, I took 2 donuts. My bad. Slam these donuts. Do I skip time by drinking coffee? No. That was interesting. I'm sure the smell is donuts. We got some junk. Whoa. At first glance, the convention room looks normal. Dirty mat torn up by the claws of the guests' feet, walls stained by the smoke, cheap red wine, but the smell of meat fills the room. We should sniff around and investigate the sources of this immediate perfume. Could also be the perfect opportunity to start interrogating suspects. You can find the scent icon on the top right-hand corner of the screen. Use Q to switch between your different scents around you. You can also hold Q to lock onto a specific scent. New cases. Inspect all the meat you can find in the convention hall. Interesting. Oh yeah, would you look at that? You, as a librarian, I'm here to tell you, you can learn important things from books. It's something we tend to forget in this digital age. Kids are always on their phones. They don't even know Jurassic Park was a book before it was a movie. Okay, that's funny. To be fair, if you're reading, read on a book. Or, like, you can read a book on a phone. This book is about the history of the laboratory that first brought dinosaurs back to life. It's kind of long. Do you want to read it now? Well, yeah. Humans who brought dinosaurs back to life thought dinosaurs would make good tourist attractions if they put them in zoos. Little did they know that because the scientists hadn't yet discovered the fact that dinosaurs possess a level of consciousness similar to humans. When the first neo-dinosaurs were put into zoos, they learned the human language by listening to passersby, and eventually, as they grew up, they began to communicate with humans. This troubled the humans. A lot of them wanted to keep the dinosaurs in the zoos. The director of certain zoos proposed to cut off their tongues of the dinosaurs before the news of their intelligence could reach the masses. But there were a lot of zoos, and the intelligence of the dinosaurs quickly became a major international news. Most humans struggled with the idea of keeping dinosaurs that could speak in cages for their own entertainment. That's when dinosaurs became second-class citizens. They didn't have the same rights as humans, but they were out of their cages. The zoo owners, who had cut off their tongues of their dinosaurs, were put in prison. Since then, humans and dinosaurs have been trying to find common ground and live side by side. It wasn't that long. This is somewhat twisted. Okay, this is a manifesto. It's considered important text to better understand the debate surrounding brontosaurus meat. It's written in very fine print. I think we should be eating sentient meat. This is a biography of Jan Zero, the dinosaur politician, titled The Art of Dialogue. It's written in big print with a lot of images. His life story is made to sound extraordinary. Oh my, you're right in my face. Who are you? That Triceratops in the kitchen really knows how to cook meat, even though she's a vegetarian. What do we got here? Nuts and bolts. What do we got here? This is an album of the best Parasaurolophus songs. Parasaurolophus has a bony tubular crest that extends to the top of its head. Crest contains. Oh, that's that song. For those of you who don't know, that's a ducky. This crest contains a labyrinth of air cavities shaped something like a trombone, which is used to produce distinctive sounds when you hear the album. It's exciting. Welcome to the Rosa Records record label, fully dedicated to promoting the best dinosaur museums. Feel free to browse our catalog. Which album do you want to listen to? The best Parasaurolophus songs, obviously. That is a bop. Can't lie. Tubular crest are pursuing lullabies. Well, we gotta try Eat All Humans. You need to drink around 8 beers to really enjoy this kind of crust punk. Woo! That was something. Okay. This is what your ancestors used to listen to on the music on before the meteorite killed them all. The cassettes. That's funny. We're smelling the donuts over there. This disc is so worn and damaged that its title is unreadable. If you want to know more about it, ask the vendor. Okay, it says disc, but that's vinyl. Rock album with shocking title by an artist name. That's an interesting band name. This name is a pseudonym. Maybe he has something to hide. Okay. I saw this weird worn out album over there. Could you tell me more about it? Oh, you gotta listen to it. It's called Brain Back to Real Life. We don't know when it was recorded. It was discovered by the paleontologists in Alaska. It's not a regular album, it's unique. It's an experience. It will literally change your worldview. You gotta listen to it. Okay. Alright. Digging it so far. Got some growls in there. Are we building up to something, or is this the song? I think this might be the song. There we go. It's so unique. The musicians use ultrasound and other unconventional sounds to try to make the listeners feel like they're back in the Jurassic era. Listening to it, you gain a deeper understanding of the dinosaur condition. Keeping this detail in mind. Okay. Oh, they're going somewhere. Well. Could this be? Could these two bozos really be trying to hide in plain sight, selling human meat and passing it off as brontosaurus meat? Could you crack this case so easily? I don't think that's human meat. Do you want to learn about the benefits of brontosaurus meat over chicken? Of course it's the chickens! This is it. The cows pushed us to chicken with Chick-fil-A, and then the chickens send it back on the brontosauruses. It's just a big circle. Before you learn about the chicken meat, what are the benefits? Is it a bit hypocritical for chicken to advocate for this? Is this a bit hypocritical? My lived experiences doesn't make me hypocritical. It makes me more sensitive to the nuances of the meat industry. We have to be realistic. People will always eat meat. I work from a harm reduction perspective. Which type of meat consumption is the least damaging to society? I believe brontosaurus meat is the answer. Where were you? I guess I was here, just coming back from using the inner courtyard phone. My brother's supposed to join us later today, so I called my mom to check if he was on his way. He has a tendency to be really late. According to my mom, he was up and running, so it was a quick call. About 2 minutes, and I didn't see anyone waiting after me. Why are you at a dinosaur convention? I'm here as an expert. I wrote a PhD about why it's better to eat brontosaurus meat than chicken meat. When did chickens get smart? What happened here? What are the benefits? Brontosaurus meat is not only tastier, but also contains far more nutrients than chicken meat. Chicken meat smells like human meat, which creates a confusion and enables humans to eat, and enables the human meat black market. Brontosaurus meat has a policy of only using brontosauruses born with manufacturing defects. We don't do that with chickens. Perfectly healthy chickens are killed for food. Paco here is an expert. He wrote a PhD about why it's better to eat brontosaurus meat than chicken meat. Gosh, there's so many things. There was a lot to unpack in that conversation. I'm the most respected brontosaurus meat vendor in this town! Why are you so passionate about brontosaurus meat? Brontosaurus meat is not only the tastiest meat, but it also is the healthiest and most ethical to consume. Sadly, the brontosaurus species didn't handle its revival by the laboratory well. Many brontosauruses are born with major handicaps that would prevent them from... Wow. Really? Brontosaurus meat turns their tragedy into an opportunity. So we're gonna eat the disabled. That's what we're doing. Brontosaurus parents of defective offspring can sell them to us. What is happening? Is this meat illicit? What, are you confused by the smell of my dear friend over here? My meat doesn't smell like human meat. Human meat smells like chicken meat. Have a bite if you want to be sure. Just eating brontosaurus. To be fair though, I feel like carnivore dinosaurs could probably eat brontosauruses because they probably did. There's a lot of layers to this that I don't know where I stand on. Where were you at 10:45 on the day the call was made? I think it was when I went to see the cook and asked her to borrow a knife. My bird friend over there doesn't want to admit it, but I'm pretty sure he misplaced our stuff when we went to dinner the other day. When we came back, everything was gone. It wasn't my fault, you fool. I'm pretty sure it was yours. Your head was still from partying too much the night before. You're suspect. No, I think these guys got robbed. I think they were robbed of their things. This is a strange looking person. Debates are the path to truth. Only the clash of beliefs allow us to test the consistency of our thoughts. Humans say the Socratic method is the foundation of debates, but we dinosaurs know the true father of debate is the great Diplodocus. Diplodocus, again, I don't know which one it is the one and only Padam, whose name refers to the sound of his brain was making when he was thinking. I see. Every day at 2:30 in the middle of my show, join the place in the middle of my show, the place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. We're holding debates for the truth. Meet who should we eat, who should we not. Feel free to join us for this televised discussion. 2:30, that's in a couple of minutes. Who are you? This is a video game. Do you want to play it? Yes. You are a dinosaur with a gun. You're standing in the garden of a house situated in what looks like a basic American suburb town. A few human zombies are approaching. They're getting very close. What do? Shoot the red bear. No, this is zombies. You gotta coup. I mean, if I had blown them up in the corner, there would have been more. I don't think there's a way to win. No. We gotta be ready for this TV show. What's in here? Hey! How's it going, Darwin? Good to see you. This is a very strange game. Very, very strange game indeed. Do you want to read it? Yes. It's a complex game with deep lore where choices matter. To be able to finish the game, the player must sing the Song of Peace and Friendship, which you can unlock using a secret code that you can only find in this booklet. No one reads the instruction booklet. What a weird way to design a game. Dinosaurs who have a really unique way about this craft. At least you can finish escape from the humans now. Oh, let's... Oh, hold on. We need to be here for this. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. How do I interact? Can I just walk on stage? I'm sure your experience as an officer could be beneficial to this discussion. Great pool, 2 major interests, dinosaurs and detectives. And social issues, apparently. Would you like to be a part of Meet? Who should we eat? Who should we not? Yeah, I do. We're jumping in. We're joining this discussion. I have opinions. Alright, the camera is rolling. It's the camera dino. Great, let's start this. The moderate moderator. Hello to all the dinosaurs joining us at home. Welcome to your favorite show, the place in the middle where we might meet each other, but maybe not. I'm your host, the moderate moderator, coming to you live from the Dinosaur Rights Convention at the Cretaceous Hotel in the New Jurassic District. I still don't think the Cretaceous Hotel should be in the New Jurassic District. The top of the debate for our guest today is meat. Who should we eat? Who should we not? The rules are no one should speak over anyone else, take turns, priority to the people who didn't speak yet, and I will fact check. Don't try to lie. Lying is the worst kind of tomfoolery. I feel like using tomfoolery has to be the choice in this game. Alright, esteemed guests, the stage is yours. Discuss. So, I'll start. This is the guy he's the butcher. I'll start, if I may. When it comes to meat consumption, we've got to find the right balance, a compromise between our nature and the culture we live in. Therefore, brontosaurus meat is the most ethical meat to consume, because most brontosauruses are born with major handicaps that prevent them from living a fulfilling life. They want to eat the disabled. That's what they want to do. This is a foolish argument. I'm so tired of it, you sound like a broken record. We brontosauruses simply have bodies and brains that do not fit with human societal standards. Devotees of the brontosaurus meat industry are nothing but tools of human propaganda. They found a way to protect their own interests by throwing fellow dinosaurs under the bus to please the oppressor. I agree with my friend over there. The brontosaurus meat industry is full of hypocrites. By grading the ethics of different kinds of meat, we're just playing into the hands of humans. The question is, should we still eat meat? If so, I don't see why we can't eat all meat. If human meat is off limits, it's only because humans think they're more important than other species. Please, let's refrain from using alarming arguments for the sake of the show. We need to stay reasonable. Is it okay to sell baby brontosauruses to the meat industry? I think we should let the decision be in the hands of the parents, really. Because apparently that's not an alarming argument. He has a point. I mean, they do need to eat. So, that is what complicates this discussion. It's kind of like, you know, the Twilight vampires. Would the being they put... Oh, would the being, not... Being isn't a noun, not a verb. Okay. Would the being they put into life be more valuable to society as meat or as a living citizen? It's a personal decision. This is crazy. In human culture, it's unthinkable to sell one's own child to be made into meat. That is why there's no legal human meat on the market. Mr. Officer, what do you think? Meat, man. It's a tricky question, right? I would eat this guy over there, that's for sure. It's a tricky question, right? Everyone's like, what? Well, thank you for your input, Mr. Officer. That was the one and only DINOCop, ladies and gentlemen. Fool on TV be bad at the debate. Sadly, he has to leave us early to attend some very important business. Goodbye, DINOCop. What? I could still stay for a while. No, you're very busy. We have to continue without your super intelligent comments that didn't undermine the quality of the program. Bye-bye. I guess I'm bad at the debate. Well, I tried. I don't like debates. I think they're just an ego show. Most of the time, it's not the person with the best arguments who wins, it's the person who looks the best. You're not wrong. What do we got going over here? As you can see, Pauline, the poll shows that it's really tight race between the Progressive Pro Party at a lot of numbers and the Kill All Dinosaur. Oh, man. Okay. Only the future will tell us the role of the dinosaur population will play in the historic election where all human-led parties presenting the first dinosaur candidate. DINOCop is my DINOCop type. This Oh, Disco Elysium was a great game. I did not stream that one, but it is a great game. Woo. This is like, yeah, this is in that very similar. I would not have said DINOCop and Disco Elysium are in the same genre, but they kinda are. Each party is courting for the undecided voters as the race heats up. The Kill All Dinosaurs party clarified that today that they won't kill all dinosaurs, claiming their name is just a figure of speech, and they only target bad dinosaurs. Meanwhile, the Progressive Pro Party, in an effort to gather more human votes, stated that it won't leave the dinosaur killing to the Kill All Dinosaur party. They too will be killing the bad dinosaurs. Seems like both parties are trying to present themselves as more moderate to kill voters. Oh, sorry, I just need a minute. I'm just gonna take a minute. Oh my god. Okay. Woo. Got it. Get it together. Dinosaurs don't really vote during the general elections. Maybe Jan Zero will change that. Sure, a lot of dinosaurs think he's a sellout because he works for the human-led party, but that has some bad policies for us. But they're less dino, better dino policies, especially appealing, as it aims to control the number of dinosaur births based on family income. But their opponent, the Kill All Dinosaurs party, is really, really bad. It's such a tight race, I think all dinosaurs should vote for the Progressive Party. Oh, okay. Okay. Sometimes I dream of leaving the traditional media and starting my own podcast. What do we got here? His eyes are red. He's upset. Like a little kid who ran into his bully and had his lunch stolen, except he's not a little kid. He's a grown Pachycephalosaurus. Welcome to the kiosk for the revolutionary dinosaur movement. What kind of organization is the RDM? The RDM aims to promote dinoism. The goal of is he high? To shape society and adapt the need of dinosaurs so the dinosaurs can thrive together. This guy's very high. Why are you so upset? I'm not upset. I didn't get my heart broken by the most famous dinosaur rights activist. She didn't ask me to leave her space because I'm not too hard-headed. I'm literally hard-headed. I'm not sad, I said. I don't need to meet another extraordinary person to forget this one. You know, I have the deep abandonment issues. I'm totally fine. Okay, where were you? I was not listening to My Chemical Romance alone, locked in the bathroom. Hey, you know, I think this guy needs some space. I think we're just gonna let him have some space. Ooh. Well, hello. What do we have here? It's a brontosaurus skewer. fridge broke down earlier. I won't get a lot of tip today. Would you like to kill some time with a sweet drink, Mr. Officer? No thanks. I don't want to kill time. I got too much to do. We're here after the debate, debating about the debate. And maybe we should also debate whether debating is even debatable at this point in time. Is time itself debatable? After all, it's a question for perspective, my friend. Well, this Brewski-saurus kills the sadness inside me. That is an undebatable fact. One could argue it doesn't. Science says it makes your own emotions harder to control when you sober up. But what knowledge constitutes science? What knowledge doesn't? Let's debate. I love debate so much, man. When they make me feel important. In fact, I have no control over my direct environment at all. Yeah, some people do like to debate for that reason. What we got here? This is covered by fancy drape. Yeah, I got that. This is everything that's happening right now is crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. The human way of life is turning dinosaurs into a bunch of weak, fat, soft-bellied reptiles. Getting further away from what our ancestors lived and bled for. Humans taught us to put poison into our bodies and minds. High fructose corn syrup. It's fluorine in the water. Processed foods. It's not even food. It's meat-only diet is the only way to get back to a dinosaur's true nature. You're Triceratops. Your ancestors didn't eat meat. What? Shut up. I'm live on Raw. Ancestral Tide Influencer. Sorry for the interruption, folks. This tool, DINOCOP, is doing what he does best. Being a tool of the human propaganda. Don't believe what he just said. Contrary to the so-called facts of human science, Triceratops loved meat. Okay, we're gonna let him have his moment in there. Brontosaurus skewer. Society, man, turds. That's why I found this first support group for dinosaurs. A place where we can vent and learn from one another. Through donations, I hope to raise enough funds to purchase a piece of land to organize retreats where dinosaurs can experience life in nature as we did before the extinction. The person who wrote this pamphlet wishes dinosaurs could go back to their old way of life. A-Rex Jones. The donation jar is almost empty. I'm not getting a lot of donations. That was the video game I played. The conference is winding down. We may have to come back down here for a different day. I wonder if that guy's at the front desk. Oh, this is not the front desk. This is out back. Okay. Let's go to the front desk first. Where's that chicken? Just because... oh my, sir? You use your advanced detective skills to deduce the cause of his drowsiness. It's probably the food coma. Blended milkshake. He's knocked out. You're hanging out. The artist known as F. Off Steve, who wrote and performed Eat All Humans. He used to be loved by the dinosaur masses for his subversive views. Nowadays, he's mostly considered to be a washed-up rock star. Hello, Mr. Officer. Do you want an autograph? Yeah, sure. He hands you a signed postcard. He looks way younger on it. like to know if you're still planning to eat all humans. Come on, Mr. Officer. Everybody knows that song is an embodiment of the naive ideals of youth. Hold on, I gotta answer this too. Sorry. Let's see here. Okay. Sure, I had a bit of trouble for it back in the days, but even humans listen to it now. It's almost flattering that you still see me as potentially dangerous. I've become an old, conventional has-been. So much Jan Zero invited me to sing before his important speech later on. Times change. Is that a pseudonym? It is, Mr. Officer. Hopefully you'll understand that the old bozo that keeps the last secrets he has his forgettable birth name. And I got a postcard. He sold out to Big Ol', he sure did. What the fudge was that sound? Look over at this here scheduler. Okay, we haven't missed the time where he's not there. I think people are going to bed for the night here soon. The moon's half gone from the full peaks as through the hotel windows. The tingling energy of convention turns into another chaos, a merrier, more cheerful one. If something feels off. You sense a presence near you. All of a sudden, a sound, a voice. But it's so tense, it's not really a voice anymore. It's like a deep coo. It comes out of nowhere, and it seems to confirm that you don't feel haunted, but maybe you are. DINocop, the presence. Playing games again. What is happening? Oh, he's moving. DINocop, you're alive! Holy moly, you took a beating, Mr. Officer. Thankfully, the good soul found you just in time or you would have been bled to death on the floor. What happened? You got attacked by a ghost, you say? Sounds like whatever hit you knocked your head real hard. Luckily, Mark got you this room and asked me to take care of you until you got better. He loves you but couldn't leave his security perimeters. It's against his nature. You know how he is about borders. Anyway, you seem fine now. I'll go back to my regular schedule. Brontosaurus meat industry won't let me promote its interests without it. I got beat by some sort of thing. Key to the room Mark booked for you. He might become a good partner after all. You can come here to sleep when you're done for the day. What happened? Ring ring, would you like to save your game progress? Yeah. Go to sleep and wake up at 6 a.m.? No. Ooh, can we change what we're dressed as? We could, we just don't have anything else right now. Okay. But we do have some money. This could suit you nicely. Do you want to take it? Yes. Now we have a cosmetic. Slippers. Well, let's go try those on. Let's see here. We're gonna wear the slippers. I think it just adds. Hello. Welcome to the Cretaceous Hotel. We hope you enjoy your stay. Breakfast and dinner from our fine kitchen and chef served. Green phones are available for you to register your progress. What? No Mormon Bible? Come now. What kind of hotel is this? Oh no. There's a leak in the toilet. This toilet is clogged. Sounds like somebody is shouting for help inside. Should ask the janitor to repair it? Oh my. Oh man, I don't even know where I am. Can I go in here? Oh, this is my room. Okay. So, yes, I can. We're gonna get in here. Get this unlocked somehow. You've learned a new scent. Dirt. I don't know if I have a set number of days or what exactly I'm supposed to be doing, but they're going to their thing. NPCs only. That's funny. See if anybody left their room unlocked. Not looking like it. We're gonna sit down. Ooh, I got my standing in for a little bit. I need to sit down. What is even happening right now? This is some crazy stuff. Okay. There's humans out this door. I need a standing desk since you got this work from home job. You haven't been moving much. I know how that goes. That's kind of why I got mine too. I sit for work, even though I do move around. I just needed some. You knock at the door. No one answers. Stand a little food pouch. Yeah, it does catch up to you when you're not paying attention, but it's one of those like feeling better because you are in the physical state you want to be versus how do you feel on the way to get there. Ooh, are these maps? Let's see what's going on over here. I think we were already down this hall. No, we weren't. No, we haven't been down here before. I don't think. Oh, this is open. Hello! Do you wish you were some other creature, like a rat or something? I do. I know it's a strange desire. Thanks to this game I'm playing right now, I can fulfill it. I'm a rodent, and I hunt for cheese. It's crazy, right? How video games just embody something completely different forms of a being. I live for that kind of stuff. Looks like you haven't gotten out of bed in forever. Maybe it's time to go back to dino life, you know? Not yet, not yet. Don't worry, I'll be fine. You can help me out, though. I'd really like to have a clean towel. Could you pick up the birthday towel in my drawer and bring it back to the maid so she gives me a new one? I'd go myself, but I can't stand next to her cart. I have a huge hangover from the partying the other day. What good things did you abuse of? Never mind, officer. I didn't say anything. The maid is hard to find. The schedule's on the wall near the washroom. What is going on? I do not want this guy's underwear. want that. This could suit nicely. Yes, I do. If I'm doing this for him, I'm stealing his stuff. Stinky towel. For this, you were an Amazon delivery driver's great. Oh, I bet. I bet it was. Do you have any, like, crazy stories of, like, getting to someone's house and, like, their dog was messing with you or something? I feel like you'd have to deal with a lot of, like, weirdness in people's yards. It's probably the musician guy. I would assume. Gotta find that maid. DINocop! Just the person I was looking for. I need your help. Something weird's going on in this hotel. So you're the guy who called us. Called you? What do you mean, called you? Called the police because you wanted us to investigate something? I'd like you to investigate something, but I didn't call you. I have no clue how to use a phone. How'd you get by in life without using a phone? I live in a minimalist lifestyle. Anyway, we can't talk here. Come meet me in the basement tonight at 7:45. I'll tell you all about the thing I'm worried about. That wasn't strange. Nothing about that was strange. What are you doing? Look at this guy in the balcony. Look at the audacity. Standing there with a knife. This is society you're serving. Humans are not even ashamed to come to dinosaur spaces and drool at a sight with a knife in their hand. And after you spent the afternoon fantasizing about eating these guys downstairs who are just living their lives, this human will safely go back to his room and eat a good old brontosaurus steak. Legally. I wish I could kick this guy out of here myself, but I'm too scared he might kill me. And no one will bat an eye because I'm a brontosaurus. My team asked me to investigate some important stuff, but it makes me so mad I can't focus. There's a weird human holding a knife on his balcony. I want to get down here and investigate where I got hit in the head. Can I buy anything yet? Maybe. I would like to buy the world's best DINocop mug. I was hoping that that meant $4 and that all meant cents, but that is not what it means. Did you see the guy who hit me in the head? Nope. Can I go talk to my partner? Okay, he is not saying anything to me about me getting my head hit. Alright, let's go check out balcony guy. See if I can talk to him in some way. Oh, well, hey there. How do I get that? I must be able to pick something up and throw something. Or this works. Nice. Hey. Another rat hole. It's the second rat hole I found. And that guy was playing a game about a rat. Make sure everything needs to be clean. I'd like you to fix the water in my toilet, but okay. Hey, Wally, how's it going? Good to see you. I wonder if I can sneak into a room when she sneaks out. How do I get to balcony guy? I gotta figure that out. We are playing one strange game, let me tell you. How do I get up to that guy? Wow. Rude. Rude. I'm trying to help. This is not a kid's game. I assure you. Very offensive graffiti targeting you. How unfair. New case! Someone made a very offensive tag targeting you. Oh, Mr. Officer, I'm so glad you're here. In my room, I kept my favorite burgundy sweater. It's really dear to my heart. Now it's gone. Vanished. Could you help me find it? Please, if you find a bit of spare time, come back and help me. I can even give you the key to my room. My shirt's that important to me. He lost his thoughts. He gazed down at the fountain. I need to figure out how to get to that guy, and I don't know how to get to him. This is a public phone. Was this phone used by the mysterious caller? Can you see the phone was wiped clean sloppily with cleaning product? This wasn't the work of the maid. It looks like the work of somebody who more rapidly trying to hide their identity. Did the person who cleaned the prints make the anonymous call? Try to match their scent to the phone with another option to find out more. Well, let's smell this phone. We're here in the diner. Have you uncovered any shady stuff yet? Or are you just here for the donuts? That wasn't a very clever read. You let it go. Smells, but you gotta smell the phone. I've been assigned the task to check if this kitchen is RRBBEB certificate is up to date. But the cook told me that it's in the storage room, and I'm scared to enter the storage room because it's full of brontosaurus corpses. What is the certificate? It means regulations of respect for the bodies of the to-be-eaten brontosauruses. It's a set of rules that the restaurants have to follow so they serve brontosaurus meat, so the brontosauruses are treated respectfully before they are cooked. An independent inspector shows up randomly about every 3 months to check the storage room and the fridge respect those rules. So he signs a certificate. Now the kitchen can't sell brontosaurus meat for a couple of weeks. I will check for you. Let's go check this out. Hey, I need to get back there. Cooking and sharing is my passion. I don't want to eat the brontosaurus meat in front of the brontosaurus guy. Hey, another rat hole. What's up with these rat holes? A rat pissed here. Its stain is orange and smells like cheese? What the heck? Okay. Brontosaurus meat. We need a key somewhere. There are people around. What do we got here? There seems to be something in the... What? Oh, we're just gonna rip this up? Okay. Money! Money, 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 money! I'll take it. I need that janitor. Come here. Someone on a lot of strange stuff during my time cleaning the hotel. Dinosaurs seem to have inherited some twisted habits from their human counterparts. I need your help with a clogged toilet. A clogged toilet? People have no manner anymore. They eat huge brontosaurus steaks, and then when their belly goes whoop whoop, they take massive dumps. Could be okay. I could have said no consequences. Then decide to throw the brown paper in the bowl. Brown paper doesn't go in the bowl. It doesn't go in the ground. It goes in the garbage bin. And then I can feed it to Skunky. When do people forget that? But you're right. If we wait for all the people to change their habits, the toilets will end up clogged. Alright, thanks for saying it out loud. I've got so much work. I really need a savior, someone like you, who would come by and offer me help to unclog the toilets. Here, take my keys. Get in my office. Get the equipment. I'm sure it would be great at unclogging toilets. Wait, I didn't propose my help, sir. Also, I have a lot on my plate. Thank you so much. Be nice to Skunky when you get down there. Skunky's the boss. Well, I found the key. Interesting. I think it's just a carryover from that. Yeah. It's too dark. You can't see what this is. Learn some new scents, maybe? This janitor is gonna be so mad at me. But I need this can. Well, that's for making me unclog the toilets, to be honest. Okay, let's see if the janitor's keys get us into the place. I don't know if it does, but we're gonna try. Okay, janitor's key. Wait, actually. Let me equip it. Okay. Lunch was so crazy, so many plates. See, the 3 filled brontosauruses, 1 mammoth, 7 palm trees gave their bodies and their leaves for us in today's meal. Cooked all of them. I like to boast, but I guess you could say I'm a virtuoso. Okay. There's so much going on. I don't even know what I'm trying to do right now. Didn't I do this already? We know what this is. I don't know why it's... Alright. Can't wait to get to my locker and drink a good old soda. What are you doing? You recognize this girl. You've arrested her before, but usually for reasons you find fishy yourself. She's a superstar dinosaur rights activist. Most consider her methods to be a bit too extreme. So, officer, you prevent me from distributing propaganda to my peers? Not this time, I'm more important, but it's just time. Not this time. Let's go stand together here. Whatever you're up to, better act straight. So, officer, you can prevent me. Maybe I was setting up a bomb and make the police precinct explode. Maybe I was taking a dump. Or maybe I was finally walking back here in a marvelous dinner cooked by Taylor Cook. So, officer. Carmen, the superstar dinosaur rights activist. What are we doing here? Speech is pretty stressful. Oh, they got sick from rotten mammoth jerky. I wonder how this has been in the vending machine go bad. Must predate our extinction. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Man, there's a lot going on here. Bag of useful wires. Are you trying to steal our bag of wires? No, I'm just looking at them. They look very useful. Mostly immaculate junk. Ooh! Flashlight. New case. At night, select a super secret password. Might need to steal that. Steal that stuff. Somehow. I'm gonna have to find the super secret password. There's a lot going on here. Surely this key does something. I wonder if that gets open at a certain time of day. Hello, chicken. Conrad the dishwasher, bathing after a long shift of washing dishes, seemed completely different to you. Okay, he's not the same chicken as the guy selling brontosaurus meat. Interesting. Of course there's a statue to the firefighters. Never the cops. So it was like you, but it wasn't built in your honor. Since the great firefighter Marshall the Raptor, who saved this hotel from flames 2 years ago. It's a very on-point game. Alright. There's a lot of dirt around, I can smell it. So suspicious. I need that flashlight. much going on. This all feels like stuff that does things at different times of day. I'd rather come here and enjoy the garden when it's dark outside. I love bonding with nature under the moonlight. But Bert from RDM is selfish. Plays the accordion in the tree trunk over here every other night. Drives me crazy. I hate his music. The guy's so dumb. He's like alone in his own world. It's annoying for other people and dangerous for him. He keeps a key attached to his waist. Somebody could sneak up using the control key and steal it from him without realizing it. Huh. Okay, thanks. There's a can up in that tree. Well, hi. What do we have here? A torn page. I think there's a way for me to assign this in any way. But I need something I can throw up there. Hello. Rat hole. With that flashlight. Another torn page. Oh, hi. Flimsy fence. Nice. Let's go for a swim. Bag of gold? Okay. How very Nintendo. Oh, I've learned the scent of honey. That's exciting. We just get out this way. Well, what do we have here? Torn page. Learned a new scent. I've been finding those without the scent. Interesting. I don't know what I want dirt for, but I've been collecting it. Sometimes we find stuff in it. Torn page. I wonder how many torn pages I'm gonna have. Right now I have 3. What am I doing here? I don't know what that button does. Okay. sneaking around the back here. I still need to figure out how to get up there. Smell a can somewhere? Interesting. I'll work on that in a minute. So, like, this room is where the guy is, I think. Ah! Okay. This could suit you nicely. Do you want to take it? Yes. I want a hat. Knife cover. Someone get any kind of context before we go up to this guy? Hey, guy. Hi, Mr. Officer. Feel free to ask me anything you want. I'm an open book. That's why my door's unlocked. What are you doing at a dinosaur hotel? And why are you holding a knife? Just got out of prison for murder. I'm a cold-blooded killer. I can't refrain from killing. I've killed 8 people in 5 years and I want to stop, and I can't. There's a demon in me. He's an open book, alright. I see, but you got this bulky men with... But see, I got this type. Bulky men with blonde hair. I figured there wouldn't be any big, bulky men with blonde hair in a dinosaur hotel. So I might spend the rest of my life here. You realize holding a knife on a balcony in a dinosaur motel might be perceived as offensive by some. I'm so foolish. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize I could be seen insensitive towards my dino friends. I face the horrifying reality of being cut up by humans. It's just like this knife makes me feel safe. I'm in a vulnerable mood right now. I myself am a vegetarian, you know. I would never eat a dinosaur. Because bulky man with blonde hair expecting a third act. Like, how are you a serial killer, but you understand, like, the plight of dinosaurs? So I was known during my killing sprees, the vegetarian killer. Because I would eat all the fruits and vegetables in the fridge of my victims. 8 of them in 5 years. All bulky men with blonde hair. Do you keep the meat of your victims here? That would be gross. I never keep the bodies of my victims, I just kill them. Hey, you have a good view of that phone over there. Did you see anyone use that phone around 10:30, the day of my arrival? Yeah, I saw a dinosaur use that phone around 10:40. He was acting really suspicious and sneaky. I can read lips. Yeah, I think I caught him saying something about human meat. I figured I misread his lips, because it seemed too far-fetched why a dinosaur would talk about human meat. Did he want to spend the rest of his life in prison? Or, now that I think about it, maybe he was reporting another dino for having human meat. And maybe there really is human meat in this hotel. Am I in danger? How'd you get out of prison after killing 8 people in 5 years? Well, officer, I had a good lawyer. I understand my story's a bit hard to believe, but here's a newspaper article all about me. Yeah, so 2 holes in it were made for spying purposes while I was trying to escape the cops. Maybe you can use it as your own investigation. Giving it to you will be a way for me to make amends. Sometimes people say interesting things when you listen to them hidden behind a newspaper. But you have to be sitting down, or else they'll shut up. Reading newspapers standing up is too suspicious, you know. Try it on that bench over there. You'll hear me talk to myself. He's known as the Vegetarian Menace. But now I have the disguise. There's so many things going on right now. There's so many things. I guess I would have been better born off as a brontosaurus. It made more sense then, to be a vegetarian who hates bulky men with blonde hair. Could have talked about my hatred of my brontosaurus friends. Could have channeled my rage in these discussions, and maybe I would have avoided violence in prison. Okay, same thing. Sure, that's just... I don't know how to help you. Hey, mister, feel free to ask me anything. What kind of dinosaur made the call? A regular dinosaur, I don't know. You all kind of look the same to me, I'm sorry. Are you serious? We all look the same? Some of us have a long neck. Others have sharp teeth. Did this guy have a horn or something? I'm sorry, officer. He has scales on his skin, like you. Like every other dinosaur. It wasn't a brontosaurus. That's all I know. Okay. This guy is an interesting fellow. You want to take it? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I want it. Is that a bonnet? Okay. Money! I'm gonna rob this guy. Grab his underwear. I don't know what rolling his rug does for me. Convention's ending now. I think where we need to go now is the basement. I think that's the only area I haven't checked out. Well, hanging out here in this lounge. We're all responsible for protecting a specific word of our collective password. Each of us has a duty to cherish the assigned word. Just check what you're saying. Oh, hey, mister, how are things going? Interesting. I bet I can sit and spy on them with my new newspaper. Plus the fourth word is hidden in the book whose cover is matching the color of our skin. It's really a long book, and the word is only written on page 2934. It's completely Brontosaurus error-proof. Yeah, but I also know this word. So couldn't you just tell it to someone, you know what I mean? It's not the word you're protecting. You get kicked out of the group for spelling that one. Why would I get kicked out of the group for spelling my word? I feel like I should be protecting all the words. Come on, why are you being so difficult? Anyway, only someone who knows the true colors of Appyblop would know which order to place the words in. Yeah, but every scenario about being assigned a word is ridiculous. Personally, I love being assigned a word. It feels connected. When he brontosaurs, they are kind of obnoxious. Interesting. It's becoming night. Am I gonna get hit again? Oh, wow. Where's that library? Come on now. Hey, money. Look at that. Rat pissed here. This thing smells like cheese and meat. What do we got here? I learned a new scent. Mold. Some money. This book is very long. Read page 2934. So is the man whose name of whose okay. Something tells me that's the fourth word. By that ghost again. What are we doing here? Would you write something of your opinions based on this piece of paper? Sure. It's not just signing autographs for these. She's writing them extensive messages. There are too many people surrounding for you to read them. You should try to find a way to peek over the crowd. Maybe with the help of an optical instrument of some sort. Which I don't have. Steal Bob's cap. He's stupid. Let's see what's going on down here. Interesting. I don't want to break the fish tank. I think I'm supposed to meet somebody at some point. Coming up on this guy. You should be meeting me down here soon. Maze guy. Might be able to steal her key. It probably shows when she's coming to my room. That'd be my assumption. What are these two doing? Best at all. They're the last minute substitutes we could find because my whole crew got sick. They have no idea what they're doing. Well, they look like the best. You're doing good work. Let's find this guy. There he is. DInocop. I wanted to talk to you about the members of the block. They say they're here to protest the presence of eugenical puppets of the brontosaurus meat industry. But they've also been investigating other stuff around the hotel every morning. Makes me nervous what they're looking for. The other night, I knocked on their door. I said, "Hello guys, I'm just a friendly neighbor who'd love to have a chat." And when I answered the door that they'd only open for room service, but they want to talk to me, a friendly neighbor. I'm worried these agent provocateurs are not here to protest the meat industry. I'm worrying they have something against all meat eaters. My kid and I, we eat meat sometimes, so that worries me. I wish we didn't eat brontosaurus. I'm guessing that's his kid. They have really nice binoculars. I wish I had binoculars like that. See, they're having bad influence on my kid. Please let the adults speak, my love. It won't be too long. How about send me back to play with you, plush representing the tool of the state of oppression and control. We can't play with my Claw Patrol plush. Oh, it's a Paw Patrol joke. Okay. I lost it. I told you earlier. My cat can't shut up. What a lovely little guy. Anyway, I can't tell you where the three members are. Yes, one is in the garden, one's in the kitchen, and one on the balcony spying on the other guests with binoculars. How rude. Don't worry too much. I'll say much about Appy Blop. I'll take care of your kid. I'll take care of the rest. Supposed to be in the storage room. We already know what two of them are doing. Rat hole. That rat hole is gonna be important. I wonder if the rat is in my toilet. Toilet is clogged. If you hear an object clinking beneath the waste, you should ask the janitor to repair it. No, I gotta get the tools from the janitor so I can start unclogging the toilet. Chocolate bar just got stuck in there. Whoa. Hall of Fame dedicated to the Monsterveth Big Birds. Big Birds are Monsterveth's dinosaur baseball league team from 2041 to 2049. The DBL stopped its operation and the best dinosaur baseball players were officially allowed in the Major League. Oh, God. Where's number 42? Pee-wee Himes? That's a game used by Pee-wee Himes. Portrait of Aliau. Trophy, but there's no indication on it. Maybe it's simply decoration? Or something's been stolen. Seems to be damaged if somebody had torn off what it was holding. Portrait of Z0. Could he be related to Jan Zero? Pedro Rodriguez. Babe runs well. This game is wild. Like, what is going on? Mold in there. More clogged toilets. Money. That's the plunger closet. Need to get in there. Well, this is new. What are you doing, stranger? Nobody comes here to feed me these days. Your boss wants me to unclog the toilets. He's supposed to unclog. My boss? I don't have no boss. I'm Skunky. Skunky doesn't work for people. People work for Skunky. I can't remember his name. I don't think I know it. The janitor guy? He sent me here. Janitor? He's not my boss. His name is his job. Do I look like somebody who would take orders from somebody whose name is his job? Why is that a bad thing that his name is his job? My name is Skunky, but I'm a machine who eats trash. Can you imagine my name was Machine Who Eats Trash? That would be sad. What's your name? I'm sure you love your name more than you love your job. My name is DINocop. I see. Anyway, I'll be out of your hair soon. Do you know where I could find a plunger? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't have no hair, DInocop. But you can just ask me for a favor and leave. You can't just ask me for a favor and leave. That's not how things work around here. I ask, you give. And maybe then I give back if I feel like it. Bring me trash, or find the tool you need yourself. So I have to pick up trash now? You have to rename yourself to Garbage Dino. See? That's why your job shouldn't be your name. Your job can change. Same name as you have, just like a Hunter Fisher. Exactly. Good old Hunter Fisher. There's a bunch of the pop cans. Good work, Hiroshi. Okay, we got one thing unlocked. Janitor clothes! Oh, man. I'm excited. Have soda cans to earn your janitor outfit. Keep recycling and unlock more lockers. Yeah, I know how to write. It's funny. Put a bunch of dirt in there. So much dirt. You're gonna be pretty happy. I've been picking up stuff for a while. I didn't know why, I just have been. Special coin. I would like the... Did you just call me Kwame? Lol, you did. Okay, well, it looks like we don't have the plunger yet. We're gonna have to get more stuff. But at least we know what we're doing. Let's talk to this kid. I had a plush of a DInocop. He looked just like you. I lost it. The other night, my dad and I, we were hiding in the tall grass in the garden. Daddy said we couldn't go to our room because they were looking to hurt us. I don't think they would hurt us. I think they're nice, but Daddy, he talks about the appy blob like being mean all the time. I think he's just scared of people who are different. Anyway, I was about to fall asleep in the grass when the scary cat sneaked up next to me and snatched my plushie. The scary cat, he roams in the garden between 12:30 and 3 a.m. I'm too scared of the cat to go back out for the plushie. Daddy only thinks about the appy blob. It's also very dark in that part of the garden. I'd need a flashlight to really see what's going on. You know, when you press control and hide in the tall grass, nobody can see you. You can probably know that because you're a good cop. If you need to kill time. Interesting. Let's see what we're looking at here. Something about a storage room. Oh, I bet that's when I can go check for the thing. And then when does she go? She goes in my room. So when she's in my room, I should be able to talk to her, I think. I want to break the fish tank. This game is wild. catch tonight. Oh, they're talking about the game. I hate to throw a fellow Spinosaurus under the bus, but the twins really need to trade Machete. Swing's off. Well, hitting's not his role. He's a character player. Yeah, he's essential to the twins' team. Without him, they're spineless. Haha, that's a good one, man. Come on, I'm being serious. This is baseball, not something to laugh about. Perfect. Darn it. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for her to come out. She stays in there until midnight. Keep an eye on the time. Have you met Skunky? Sure did. You've had enough for tonight. Feel free to sit at the bar if you want to order a drink, officer. I don't want to take a drink till 12 p.m. 12 a.m. About to get a haircut. Definitely not gonna get this game later. Bye. Have a good one. I'll probably be wrapping up here soon just because I have only so much energy in me at the moment. But this has been really fun. We are definitely coming back to this. This has been the wildest thing. How do I hit this? I wonder if I eventually unlock. There we go. Cool. Some mold means I can unlock some stuff with Skunky. Gosh darn it. Not sure I'll be able to get that one. Cannot miss this door. So basically what's going on is I'm training people at work, which means I do not have the energy to talk all day at work and then come home and stream. And this weekend I'm going to be with friends. So I'm going to try to get on during the week and play this a little bit more. But we'll see. This is such a strange game. Come on. Did I miss it? It doesn't come out. Ah! Almost lost it. Okay, we're good. Alright, we made the storage room. I think this is going to be an important place. Can't identify this. Brontosaurus meat grease. Brontosaurus meat. that's music going. Still can't identify it yet. Okay. Can't identify this. What do we have here? This is scheduled for Conrad the dishwasher. He works here every day from 7 to 10 and 3 to 10. Okay. So we could get in here while he's here. What did that do? That did something. Pardon me. This is an RB, yeah. You should check the details on it. I bet it's old. Looks like the certificate was validated about 2 weeks ago. Nope, we're good. Brontosaurus meat. Brontosaurus blood, that's disgusting. Food waste. Get that for Skunky. Mammoth broth. Can't identify this. It's not mammoth broth. Grab the food waste for Skunky. I may need to come back down here with the dishwasher so I can get in that door, get in some of these lockers. Brontosaurus meat grease. Can't identify that. Okay. We'll have to come back in here. Oh, I'm stuck in here now. Oh, that's nice. So I'm just in here now? That can't be a thing. I'm just gonna be in here? Supposed to do in here? Learned a new scent. Lettuce. Hopefully it's not diarrhea lettuce. What do we have here? Yes, I do. Guess we we do have more to look at around here. Be able to determine that some of this is tomato sauce. Yep. Learned some of this is carrots. Okay. We're stuck in here. We might as well keep getting what we need here. I've learned the scent of cucumber. Make sure there's not more things that can be interacted with. Did we figure out what this is? Tomato sauce. Okay, that's not as spooky as it could have been. What about this? Tomato sauce. We're down to just 5 things down here, but it's very possible that those things are in all of that. When are we getting out of here? 7 a.m.? With no way to pass the time. Brontosaurus meat. Some unknown smells here. Do I need to slam through all the carrots? Like, what's going on here? I wonder if that box is supposed to be able to come out. This one? They're both inspected. This is apparently an unknown smell. But I can't do anything with it. It's almost like there's something behind here. We still stuck. With no way to pass the time. wonder if I just don't have something unlocked yet. Because it's saying there's something behind the wall. So either I'm getting something I shouldn't be from another room, or there's something I'm missing and you can get back there. That's gotta be what this crank is for, right? This crank has to open another door or something. The crank moves the meat, but it won't let me interact with it. Don't know why. So I'm clearly missing something, and I obviously need to get in that door. We're not too far off from being able to get out of here. I think it's just the sound of those lids. I don't think that sound means anything specific. That was spooky. Okay, in about an hour, the dishwasher guy should come down here. And frankly, we probably want to stay down here with him. Where's the other dishwasher guy? Hardware storage room. We got stuck in here hardcore, let me tell you. We'll come down here in less than an hour. And then we'll be able to look through here. And we'll finish up in here. And then that'll be what we do today. But I don't think I can do anything else down here until he's down here. It shouldn't be too much longer. I see. I'm gonna be able to put together a pretty nice little outfit here. Hopefully that guy's not gonna mind that we're down here. This game is wild. Wish I could figure out what to do with this. Every time I click it, nothing happens. I wonder if I need a tool. He should be on his way down. I don't know if he's gonna kick me out or not care that I'm down here or what. You coming, guy? The time must be the time they leave, because everyone's been getting where they're going, like, a few minutes later than what I'm expecting. there he is. Money. The rest is business. What kind of real life touch this guy? You're gonna hear you. It's like another world. I mean, I'm still locked in here? I'd like to not be locked in here still. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be in here until noon. Surely somebody else comes in. Did he come in the other door? He didn't walk by. He must have come in and out the other door. Huh. This is crazy. I'm just stuck down here. This is insane. There's no way for me to get this guy's attention. Okay. He must have come in this door. Alright. What I don't know is... Okay, before we go anywhere... Because I'm stuck in here. I don't want to, like, stop and then lose everything. But, like, it's gonna take forever. Let's see what this guy does. Bathing in the garden. He must have come in and out this door. Okay. Tell you what. I'm gonna stop the stream here. I'm gonna hang out in here until 3 o'clock and follow him out. But you guys don't need to hang here with me for that. I'm not gonna find anything else. So basically, I'm gonna try to find time next week, this upcoming week, to stream. I just can't make any promises because the priority is... We're at probably the most critical, important time at my job since I've had my job. And I have to prioritize being okay to do that job for the next couple of weeks. But I'm going to try to pop on here because this was pretty fun. I hope you all have a great day, great weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.